Fish has got to eat, and diverse foods are even better, but let's put it in one package and make it easy to feed. Drew, San Francisco Bay Brands, Nibble Bits. I'm hungry already.
Easy feeding tool, helps with, the simplicity of fish that are picky eaters, that you're having issues getting them to eat. We're putting a lot of proteins in there that attract fish.
So you said you're putting proteins in here. What's in this?
So there is a surplus of brine shrimp, mysis, krill, plankton, and your veggies of spirulina, carrots, the ingredient panel that every growing fish needs. That and the beauty of kids and the younger generation that want to see the fish come to the front of the tank.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is those will stick to the front of the tank.
Okay.
All the fish will come to the front, and it's just a family viewing for everybody.
So this is saltwater. I know you guys got a freshwater one for the freshwater people.
Yes.
Stick this on the glass, leave it be. Can you just throw it in the tank, let it float
You can.
around?
So that's what I do. Not a kid, so at the house.
You sure?
All the time. What I like to do is sometimes I'll just throw them right in the top.
Okay.
They'll sink down because they're made from freeze-dried material and we're not using any binders in there. They'll break apart and they'll slowly float up, allowing all the fish to get it. The bottom feeders, they're going in there and they're attacking it, which is also breaking it up.
So is it sink to the bottom or is it neutrally buoyant?
It's going to be neutrally buoyant for a short period of time as it makes its way down to the bottom.
Okay.
So it's like throwing a quarter in a wishing well. It's just going to slowly fall down.
I can never afford the quarters. I try to stick with pennies, Drew. But hey, times are good at San Francisco Bay Brands. You can throw quarters in wishing wells.
Yes.
So this is Nibble Bits. Pellet foods, simple way to feed, especially with smaller fish.
Yes.
But you get the jar, you put a little bit in your hand, you always get too much, you're trying to get it back in the jar. This is a dispenser for your pellets.
Yeah, so the biggest thing with fish food is people like to overfeed. I'm guilty of it.
No, never happens, ever.
I mean,
no one.
That's always been a big issue in the fish community is you like to feed because you like to interact with your fish.
Yep.
To assist with that, we came out with a dispenser that we thought that it was going to be the best solution for somebody that back to the younger generation, to teaching them the proper way to feed. It has a simple click button on it that when you push that, it will allow out a certain amount of pellets. So they're getting what they need in a single serving.
Okay.
So those will be coming soon, and they're going to be a micro pellet, so about 0.6 millimeters.
You're going to make them in bigger sizes
We
in the
will.
future? Okay.
So we'll have about 3 different sizes.
So click it once, I get 15 pellets.
Yep.
It's very easy to get the pellets you want, but also if someone's feeding your tank, you're like one click, feed it, and you're done.
That's all, it's the simplicity of what you're feeding and not worrying about overfeeding, having high levels that you shouldn't be having in that tank because somebody wasn't paying attention or,
Are they refillable? Can I refill
They are
them?
going to be refillable.
Okay, great.
So
it's not single-use plastic then I'm throwing away.
Nope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, I'm taking this home with me and I'm hungry. Lots of protein, you need that.
Yes.
Thanks, Drew.
Of course. Thank you.